I can't get this blooming tripod right. Lower, higher, lower, higher. Can't lower it any further. What's going on? Well, I don't know what's going on today. Oh my goodness, I've been messing about with this tripod and I haven't even got a baby here, look. Annie, now let me just get organised. Oh. You've seen this dress loads of times. I was going to put her in a romper, but I seem to have packed them away, so I'm going to have to move Oliver. Oh my goodness, what a cute... I must just show you this. I'm sorry if I bore you with him, but look at that face. Oh, yeah, he's got a ticker dummy. And he's got that other romper on I bought him, and he's been laying there as cool as a cucumber, haven't you? Cold as a cucumber. Anyway, I'll just lay you there for a minute and get Annie out. Because Annie is sweltering under loads of blankets. Come on, Poppet. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh, there's a girl. Oh my goodness. Under loads of blankets Annie's been. Now, don't do this with a real baby. Put them on the edge of a table, for goodness sake. Yeah, you can go in the... Yeah, you go in the crib for now. There we go. Good boy. Right. Can you see her? Yeah, I've been messing about with this tripod. I don't know. Up, down, up, down. Any which way but loose. And I'm hot. The sun is shining. It's going to get hot this week. Friday's supposed to be very hot, so Peter won't be fishing Friday. As he planned, he has gone today. So, take your shoes off. This is Annie. She's partial silicone, and she is the Annie Sculpt by Angela Lewis. Partial meaning you all know, don't you? Yeah, you do. She's got a silicone head and limbs, and her body is cloth. And you're still not in the right place. No, see, I can't get you right today. I really can't. I think you were much better when you was perched on a load of boxes, you know. Hang on a minute. I couldn't get you right. I've had to take the, what do you call it? The thingamajig out. And put it on this little quilt. Oh. Right, sorry if you hear creaking, that's the table. Makes terrible noises, and the chairs. Being the summer, the wood is expanding or shrink. What does it do, shrink? Oh, what's it matter? You've come here to see Annie, not me hear me waffle. But I'm going to waffle today, I am, because I'm going to do a tag. Now, Susie Q from Susie Q, Gal, as we know her by, from Susie Q's Happy Little Haven, has started a tag. And it's, what's it called, Gal? About songs bringing back memories. What songs bring back memories to you? Well, loads. From the minute I was born, my mum said I was singing. She said I always sang. I was singing before I was talking, really. And I'm taking her out this lovely little duck romper with like the vintage ducks on. What's that say? Oh, I can't see that. There's a message popped up. Anyway, I'm talking to you now. I love to take her out of it, but she's got to come out sometime. So today is as good a day as any. Anyway, yes, songs that bring back memories. Well, one of my first, I don't know whether it was first memory or song. One of my memories, anyway, from. So you can see Peter's jacket. I think he was meant to take that fishing. He's left it there. Oh well. Now the other day he moaned because he forgot his jumper and he was freezing where he was. So yeah. One of my first early memories was my aunties. I got twin aunties, and they gave us a record player that. Sorry, have I got? I haven't done it, have I? For any youngsters, you must know what vinyl records are. They've all come back now into fashion, haven't they, in some places? Yeah, a record player, one of the old ones that you put a stack of records onto. I'd love one now, I really would. Put a stack of record, blah, 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 blah. A stack of records on the record changer. Then after each record, the arm of the record player comes up and off, and the next record comes down, and it goes like that. And I remember one of the records on there was Pat Boone, Love Letters in the Sand. Do you remember that one? I was singing it this morning. It got in my head and I was singing it. If you don't know it, go and have a listen. Yeah. Play some old songs. I often play. I mean, that was 1962 that came out. I looked it up this morning. 1962. So I was five when that came out, and I still remember all the words. I still remember all the words. And, you know, it's great memories just sitting there as a little girl playing these records on the floor. And then another memory is my dad always played Jim Reeves. Now, one of his Jim Reeves songs he used to play was called Welcome to My World. Welcome to my world, won't you come on in? Yeah, I'm no singer, obviously. You don't need telling that. But, yeah, and Jim Reeves reminds me of my dad a lot, and he played a lot of Elvis Presley. And but Jim Reeves, I can remember Jim Reeves, the best of Jim Reeves blaring out. Probably when I was about 10ish, we moved into a house, and I was up in bed and I could hear my dad in the morning, Saturday morning, Sunday morning, playing Jim Reeves songs. Yeah, lovely memories. Especially as we got Father's Day this week. My dad's no longer here. Very sad. But then, you know, I got to the age of 14 and Rod Stewart. My first love, not Rod Stewart, I found my first love at 14, the age of 14, at school. And not at my school because I went to an all-girls school. So, but Maggie May, 1971, Maggie May. At the tender age of 14, I found love. Bearing in mind, we left school at 15. We did. We were adults then. We left school on a Friday at 15, found a job before we left school. We had a job to go to on the Monday morning. And that's when our life started. Well, life. I mean, we had a lot of life before that, but that's when your freedom started, because you was classed, you was working. We thought ourselves as adults. And, yeah. And then, you know, you go through all the breakup songs and all the heartache songs that still bring back those memories if you hear them now. They still do. Music has a lot of, well, how can I put it? It brings back a lot of memories. Certain songs, it always brings back that moment, what you were doing at that time. And 1980, I met Peter. And that's when John Lennon woman was playing a lot in the pub, over and over again. So, you know, we remember different places, different scenarios, what we were doing at the time. My youngest brother, when my mum died, my youngest brother wanted to play Doris Day music songs at her funeral, because he always remembered on a Sunday morning he would be sitting in bed and my mum would be in the kitchen singing Doris Day. See, I don't remember that, because at that stage when she would have been doing that, I would have been older and out and about and all sorts, because my youngest brother is a lot younger than the rest of us. Because there was 5 in my family, you know, so my little brother, he was, how old was I when he was born? I must have been 16. I got, all my 3 brothers were younger than me, so he was the last one along. You know, you're at different ages, you think of different songs, don't you? Whatever's popular at that time, or what other people are. I mean, my daughters know all the words to all the Beatles songs. They know all the words to what was it one of my daughters always wanted us to put on? Oh, the Travelling Wilburys. Do you know the Travelling Wilburys? Yeah, well, I had a cassette in one of our cars we had, and when they were small, whenever we went out, they chose the Travelling Wilburys. Sat in the back singing away. So, you know, songs like that. My daughters are named after songs. Well, not after songs, but names that were in songs. Yeah. Happy times. Music has a big thing to play in all of our lives. So, there's Annie. Oh, and I've forgotten my drink. I've just poured out a nice glass of cold water, and I've left it on the side in the kitchen. So I don't think I'll be with you anymore this week, because don't put your fingers up your nose. No, there's Annie. Look, is she adorable? Her little baldy head. Yeah, as I say, it's going to get hotter, so Peter won't go fishing. It's too hot. It's just, he won't catch any fish, and it'd just be unbearable for him. So, yeah. She's a poppet. She's a poppet. Squishy, squishy, squishy. Yeah. Right. I hope you have a lovely weekend. Whatever you're doing, put on some sun cream. Wear a hat in the garden. I don't do either. I must admit, because I don't sit in the sun, I do not sit in the sun. But now I have a table and chairs in my garden, and it's taken, I did have a table and chairs years ago. Peter got rid of it. It was all rotting and things. He got rid of it and said, I'll buy you a new one. Yeah, we'll buy a new one next summer. And that was about 5 years ago. And of course, all during lockdown, we couldn't get tables and chairs. It was all sold out everywhere. Every summer, this has been happening, sold out, sold out. So this summer, I've just got a little table, a little round table, glass table, you know, that patterned glass, thick glass, and a couple of chairs on my patio, and that's all I need. That is it for me. And I sat out yesterday wearing a hat. Yeah, I did have a hat on. Yeah, I actually had breakfast out there the other day, and that was very nice, sitting out there for breakfast. So, anyway, we're going to go. Not a very long video today, so I hope I've done your tag a little bit of justice, gal. And there's loads of songs. as I say, every time you break up with somebody, every time somebody dies, every time, there's songs for everything, isn't there? Well, not everything. They're not for everything, but there's songs that you remember at the time. Songs that played at people's funerals, songs that played when I was in hospital giving birth. There's loads and loads of memories, all in the songs. So I'm going to go. Bye bye. See you soon.